Distinguished guests, respected ladies and gentlemen. Has long upheld sustainable vision for advance in communication and mass media in our country. Communication is the fundamental fact of the individual and social life of the masses. The Department of Government Information has vital link with the main countries in South Asia, Asia and SAARC. And they have already started workable processes achieving excellence with responsible practices. The dedicated staff of the Department of Government Information and the Ministry of Mass Media has started long-term discourses and has initiated academic forums with them to develop media academia. This academia will strengthen regional cooperation and promote bilateral and multilateral relations among the members of those countries. So on this occasion, I wish to express our deepest gratitude to the agents, doctors, professors of the universities across South Asia, Asia and SAARC countries. Your active collaboration and mutual assistance have significantly strengthened international cooperation in addressing matter of common interests. At this moment, the main theme of this international conference is the role of mass media in the era of artificial intelligence. Here now, you can see that there are two main concepts in our conference theme. One of the main concept is the role of mass media. The other basis for this topic is artificial intelligence. The perspectives of these concepts critically interpret and evaluate human communication through the forms of traditional media, modern media, new media, and social media on the basis of the socio-cultural, historical, and aesthetic contents to enlighten the perception and behavioral aspects of the consumers and effective citizens. Artificial intelligence promotes broader applications by automating and systematizing processes within computational power structures. These technological advancements in the 21st century enable and drive constant changes in political, economic, cultural, and other social context, continuously shaping and updating journalistic practices with new responsibilities. Developments in AI have significantly enhanced the overall performances of the media industry, with automated journalism techniques becoming increasingly prevalent in online platforms. Automated and robotic journalism has emerged as a critical phenomenon, emphasizing the importance of interactive practices in maintaining the integrity of media productions in this digital era. This algorithmic accountability emphasizes the authenticity and effectiveness of the computational power structures, enabling AI to provide more accurate genre classification and content recommendations. The capabilities of AI and digital technologies significantly enhance workplace productivity and efficiency. Through streamlined processes and automation, these advancements enable faster turnarounds and foster greater innovations. The transformative shift of these processes in the global media landscape offers valuable insights and helps to plan the electronic platforms further. This conference serves as a platform to connect researchers, experts, and innovators in the field of AI communication and mass media. This conference offers an opportunity to discuss challenges, explore achievements, and foster collaborations that will help to define the future of media and communication. The conference empowers the positive impact and offer life-changing experiences. Accordingly, participants have the opportunity to enjoy a variety of panels and workshops with the positive impact of their communication skills. So, this conference has opened up a big task with more advantages, seeking a smarter and more intelligentsia world. With man-created machines ending up the world of Homo sapiens sapiens, we are stepping into the Homo technicus world, empowering with the rapidly changing machines. These machines processes are rapidly changing our world, empowering with the fourth industrial revolution. So, it is highly needed to discuss these tasks and give priority to develop intellectual properties. So, thank you very much for your concentration at this time in this way, and I wish you to have memorable and productive experiences in the conference and in your life too. Thank you very much.
That was a very insightful address into the advent and the evolution of humankind as we know it to a whole new era. Thank you, Professor Dharmakirti Sriranjan, for those words. When it comes to technology, there are certain countries in the region who seem to be far ahead of us technologically and in their research. And who better to discuss AI and its amalgamation with mass media than someone, an academic, so to speak, from Korea itself. The next speaker, or the keynote speaker of this morning, is none other than Professor Eric Park of the Korea Sungsil Cyber University. He will speak to you as the keynote speaker of the first Colombo International Media Research Symposium, and he will be introduced to you by Dr. Manoj Jinadasa, who is the Senior Lecturer, Department of Mass Communication of the University of Kelaniya, Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Jinadasa.
Good morning, everybody. Distinguished scholars, chief guests, my dear professors, colleagues from all over the universities around the country, and researchers, and the presenters of today's international conference on AI. I think this is the ever first conference international on the interplay, intersection of mass media and artificial intelligence. It's a privilege me to introduce you our chief key academic speaker here in this conference. I may introduce him. Dr. Eric Park, a professor at Korean Zongzil Cyber University, is an accomplished academic with a diverse and impactful career in urban planning, rural development, AI journalism, and agricultural sciences. He holds a bachelor's degree in horticulture and a master's degree in rural estate from Konkuk University, as well as a PhD in urban and regional planning from the University of the Philippines. Dr. Park specializes in integrating AI technologies into journalism, formulating rural development policies, and designing sustainable urban and regional planning strategies. His expertise extends to agricultural sciences with a focus on horticulture and rural economic strategies, along with rural estate and land use policy. With a career rooted in innovation and practicality, Dr. Park has been instrumental in creating actionable plans for expanding AI journalism, designing community-driven development strategies, and consulting on policies that empower communities, which is very useful in this moment in the Sri Lankan political, economic, and all these forms of transformations. He has led external evaluation teams for large-scale rural development projects and contributed significantly to international development initiatives in partnership with organizations such as KOICA. His ability to bridge this gap between academic research and real-world applications ensures that his work is both practical and transformative. Dr. Park's notable contribution includes the integration of policy frameworks for agriculture and rural planning, as well as in advancing sustainability and community empowerment through technical innovations. He is particularly recognized for his culturally sensitive and impactful approaches, which addresses the unique challenges faced by diverse regions. By contributing his expertise in AI, sustainable development, and strategic planning, Dr. Park continues to influence the global discourse on development and innovations. His leadership and visionary work have positioned him as a key player in advancing global sustainable development, marking lasting contribution to academia, policy making, and field implementations. Such a splendid academic river is a real fortunate us to hear what he's going to explain out here. So I may invite him, Dr. Eric Park, to deliver his wonderful, amazing lecture before us. Dr. Eric Park, this is your time.
For your introduce me. Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to present before you today to discuss a topic of profound importance: the role of mass media in the era of artificial intelligence and its implications for Sri Lanka. As we navigate through the rapidly evolving technological landscape, mass media continues to be a cornerstone of the communication, education, and societal influence.
Is by Professor Dharma.
Second, improved accuracy and efficiency. Automates routine tasks such as improved accuracy and efficiency journalism. Automates particularly multilingual such as improved accuracy and efficiency journalism. Automates particularly multilingual such as improved accuracy and efficiency journalism. Automates particularly multilingual such as improved accuracy and efficiency journalism. Makes the multilingual translation for the person at the same time different language speaking peoples. That promotes inclusivity. So what will be challenges of the AI in mass media? First, we think of that the ethical concerns, biases in AI systems, lack of transparency, misuse, the need for the ethical standards and audits. And AI journalism treat to human jobs, risk of the job displacement due to automations. That we need to improve that the importance of the reskilling and human AI collaborations. And we could say that some more challenges of the AI, data privacy, that most comes from the risk of the mishandling sensitive user data. Solutions for that data privacy will be that encryption, anonymizations, and compliance. And also challenges of AI make a digital divide, particularly limited access in rural areas. So to solve that problems, we need some solutions to suggest infrastructure and digital literacy programs to provide it. So what will be a recommendation that for such challenges? First, we need to invest in AI education and training. So empower media professionals and smaller outlets. Second, promote ethical AI development that will build fair and inclusive systems. Third, we need strengthen the regulatory frameworks, particularly policies for transparency and data privacy and accountability. And fourth, we encourage public awareness, educate the citizens on AI in media, responsible engagement. So if I conclude that the challenges, AI is reshaping media, particularly thoughtful integration is crucial. Sri Lanka's path forward must prioritize innovations, inclusivity, and ethics. And also, we need collaborative efforts can ensure that the AI becomes a tool for unity and progress. Ladies and gentlemen, artificial intelligence is not just a technological tool. It is a transformative force that is reshaping the very fabric of our society. In Sri Lanka, a nation where mass media plays an essential role in shaping public opinion, fostering national unity, driving meaningful discourses. The responsible integration of AI into media holds the promise of the immense progress. As we stand on the crux of this new era, it is imperative that we embrace AI thoughtfully and ethically. By doing so, we can create a media landscape that is more informed, inclusive, and equitable, one that truly reflects the diversity and aspirations of our nations. The decisions we make today about AI's role in media will determine whether it becomes a force for empowerment and connection or a source of the division of the inequality. So let us work together, government leaders, media organizations, technologists, and citizens to ensure that AI turns out as a beacon of the progress. So by collaborating to address its challenges and unlock its potentials, we can elevate Sri Lanka to a new heights of the innovation, unity, opportunity, empowering every individual to be a part of our shared journey forward. Thank you very much.
Shall we have? All right. Thank you. Well, gratitude and thanks to Professor Eric Park of Korea's Sunsil Cyber University. I think we will try to see whether we can make a recording of that available to you in case you missed the first part of that keynote speech as well. That effectively concludes the first segment of the first session of the first Colombo International Media Research Symposium. But before that, may I kindly invite all the guests and the academics here to take a group photograph, which is the last official function of the inaugural ceremony. So if you could proceed forward, you can be part of this group photograph, after which you can enjoy some tea in traditional Sri Lankan style. Thank you very much for being here this morning. When we come back, we will have all the academic sessions that will follow by some amazing speakers as well, who will give you an insight into the transformation to AI in the industry of mass media.
කොළඹදී පළමුවරට පැවැත්වෙන ජාත්‍යන්තර මාධ්‍ය පර්යේෂණ පරිසංවාද වැඩසටහන 2024 සමාරම්භක අවස්ථාව අපි නිමාවට පත් කරන්නටයි මේ සූදානම් වෙන්නේ. දැන් මේ මොහොතේදී මේ කටයුත්තට සම්භාවනීය ආරාධනය ලැබූ ආරාධිත අමුත්තන්ගේ සමූහ ඡායාරූපය ලබා ගැනීමේ අවස්ථාවට අපි එළඹෙනවා. ඉන් අනතුරුව ඔබ සියලු දෙනා වෙනුවෙන්ම තේපැන් සූදානම්. එය භුක්ති විඳ අවසානයේ අපි ඵලදායී සාකච්ඡාවක ප්‍රතිඵල නෙලා ගන්නට එක්කාසු වෙමු ඉදිරි හෝරා කිහිපය පුරාවටම. ස්තුතියි ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම අප සමග එක්වනවාට.